Why does traditional marketing fail in cybersecurity? Let's start with the stakes. A data breach costs nearly $5 million, but the cost of the wrong marketing? Far higher. Your competitors feel the pressure. 87% are increasing their marketing budgets next year. This spending blitz has caused paid search competition to jump 42% in just 1 year. We'll show you how to win by being smarter, breaking down the growth strategies built for this unique fight. The first failure of old marketing is its generic, one-size-fits-all messaging. In this industry, vague is useless. The next mistake is trying to talk to everyone at once. When you target everyone, you connect with no one. These errors are costly because the cybersecurity buyer is highly deliberate, planning budgets 6 to 12 months out. They also treat security as a reactive purchase, often waiting for a breach or audit failure before they act. Growth marketing is different. It's a data-driven system built to optimize the entire customer relationship. So, a tough market and a specific buyer. But how does growth marketing actually work in this environment? The first mechanism isn't a tactic, it's a structural shift, fully aligning sales and marketing. Disjointed experiences kill deals, but alignment can produce 20% annual growth. This unified team needs a shared language and assets. So what fuels this integrated growth engine? The answer is unexpected. The fuel is credibility, and that is built through education. Content is foundational for demonstrating real expertise on specific threats. The most credible content is the product itself. Product-led growth with free trials lets skeptical buyers prove your value for themselves. This focus on education and trials works because it respects the buyer's intelligence. It replaces a sales pitch with verifiable proof. So, the mechanisms are alignment, credibility through content, and proof through product. Now for the high-impact tactics. First, use trust that already exists. A huge majority of brands now work with influencers, but they're ex-hackers, threat researchers, and InfoSec podcasters who have deep, authentic credibility in the field. Second, with that trust, direct communication becomes incredibly effective, delivering an ROI of $36 for every dollar spent. This isn't spam. It works because the content is relevant, like ransomware alerts or compliance updates that buyers need. These tactics are powerful, but they require a fundamentally different, almost counterintuitive marketing philosophy. This is the hardest shift. You have to ditch the hard sell. Aggressive sales tactics are a red flag in a community built on trust. Your goal must be approachability. For example, give your best insights away freely. Zero-click content answers a question in search results. You give up the click to gain immense authority. This thinking changes your core message. The old way was selling with fear. The new way is selling with value, showing how your solution enables business continuity and growth. We've seen the market, the buyer, growth mechanics, and the tactics. How do all these parts form a single, powerful strategy? They lock together to create a trust flywheel, where each element powers the next, replacing the traditional sales funnel. Your no hard sell content builds foundational trust. This attracts those credible ex-hacker influencers, who then amplify your message. That amplified trust is exactly what the skeptical CISO needs during their months-long consideration, keeping you top of mind. When that buyer is finally ready, your product trial is the final proof, and your high-value email is the perfect channel to convert them. It's a system where value creates trust, trust creates attention, and attention creates revenue. This is growth marketing for cybersecurity. Trying to win with broad messages and hard sells today is a losing battle. The market is too loud and the buyer is too smart. Growth marketing isn't a choice anymore. It's a necessity. It is the only system built for the deep skepticism of this industry. A data breach costs millions, but the opportunity cost of ineffective marketing is your entire future. Build an indefensible growth strategy. Start by auditing your process. Pick one strategy discussed, like creating a piece of zero-click content, and test it this quarter.